incumbent new judges of the Honorable Delhi High Court. It is very interesting to see that there is a huge phalanx of judges now who have added in a star-studded cast as far as we are concerned. All members of the bar or my fraternity, all senior advocates present, all presidents, ex-presidents of the bar who have also graced this occasion, all executive members of my committee, the secretary of the bar, Vikram Pawar, the vice president Sachin Puri, and all the judges. I am at the cost of not wasting time because it takes 10 minutes to go through the entire phalanx of 42 odd judges that we have. So please accept my apologies. It's a general greeting to all of you. It is with deep warmth and a sense of privilege that I welcome all of you this afternoon. Together today as a gathering, it is not a formality, but it is an occasion of fellowship, of honor and of celebration. We meet to honor the distinguished milestones of our honorable judges and to welcome eminent jurists into the august fold of the Delhi High Court. A celebration which is imbued with special meaning as it precedes our Independence Day, a time when we rededicate ourselves to the constitutional values that unite the bench, the bar and the nation. We felicitate our 6 honorable judges who have joined this court through transfer from our sister courts. Honorable Justice V. Kameshwar Rao needs no introduction. He was a part of our community before he left us. We at that time itself said that sir, you will be back here, and there you are. The Karnataka High Court, to where he went, in fact today I was just contemplating, as far as the High Court bench is concerned, we are represented from the east, from the west, the north and the south, passing through Nagpur, Maharashtra, which is the heart of this country. So it's a very joyous occasion for us to that extent. We are followed by Justice Nitin Vasudev Sambre, who I am told, and I got to know from other members of the bar, that he's a darling of the bar at the Nagpur High Court. Not only that, amongst the other attributes that I got to know, that he's also a national player, a sportsman of national repute. He has represented Maharashtra in the handball tournaments there. Sir, as far as the Delhi High Court is concerned, we have also a very rich sporting tradition, and that you will evidence from the fact that there are regular tournaments which are held out here. We just finished with the table tennis tournament, and now I'm told that there is a pickleball tournament which is going to happen very soon from 22nd, in which everybody is invited. I'm told it's a sport which everybody can indulge in. Those who can play it and those who can't play it can also play it, is what I'm told. So it's an open invitation to all our judges that as far as your participation is concerned, it will be free of cost. So please join us in numbers. Justice Vivek Chaudhary, of course, I in fact have been a recipient of his wisdom in the past few occasions, because he mans the division bench, he heads the division bench on the criminal side. Sir, in fact, is known for his intellectual rigor and sensitivity to the human dimension of law, which I am witnessing to a great measure in the matters that I argue before him. Justice Anil Kshetrapal, what we share is that he passed out around the same time, 1987. And he also got designated around the same time, I probably a year or two ahead of him. His work ethic reflects both scholarly depth and practical wisdom, of which I have also partaken some over the few days. Justice Arun Monga, of course, is an old member of our bar. We welcome him back to our fold, sir. It is interesting that there is a connect here also apart from Chandigarh. And Justice Om Prakash Shukla, who happens to be, I guess, the youngest amongst the judges who have joined us. He also comes from Lucknow apparently, where the chief hails from. So the chief is, as far as the chief is concerned, numbers from his states are probably increasing here. We already have, I think, more than 3 judges now. Sir, I will of course later on make a small address to you, again harping on the reasonableness of my demands, which will come through in a little while. It is your Lordship's wealth of experience that you had through our bar. And like Justice Holmes once said, it is not legal knowledge which makes you what you are. It is legal experience that counts. And it is that experience that all of you bring to the forefront, by which we are sure our bar and the bench both will be enriched by the presence of all of you persons. Sir, having said that, now I come to our other judges whom I have had the occasion to appear on a number of occasions. Justice Vinod Kumar started his journey in 1992, and in a number of trial matters, not only Justice Vinod Kumar, Justice Madhu Jain, Justice Vimal Kumar Yadav, and Justice Shail Jain, I have appeared before them when I used to practice there in the trial courts, and I have gained a lot in that experience that I have had. Sir, we welcome you to the fold, and we look forward for a very interesting association, carrying further from where we left then. Now, having said that, sir, I come back to the Chief. Chief Saab, as far as Chief Saab is concerned, Chief Saab had said, if you make reasonable demands, I will accept them. I keep reminding him of this. And if you make unreasonable demands, we will debate them. So I am making the first reasonable demand, sir. सर, इस हुजूम को जो देख रहे हैं आप, जो हुजूम आया हुआ है हमारे वकीलों का, इसमें सर बहुत सारे ऐसे नग हैं जो आपकी ये जो माला है, इस माला में पिरोने लायक है। सर, इन नगों की तरफ आप देखिए और इनके तरफ भी तवज्जो दीजिए सर। प्लीज कंसिडर फॉर द पर्पसेस ऑफ एलिवेशन members of this bar, whom I am sure you already have a lot of them with you, they will never fail you as far as their contributions to law and to the growth and development of our institution is concerned. We have been blessed with so many of them who are there, who are part of you as colleagues, but there are a number of them waiting in the flank, sir. They need to be caught, as they say, catch them young. मेरी उम्र निकल गई सर, पर इनकी उम्र है कईयों की, तो मेरी आपसे ये थोड़ी सी तवज्जो है सर। Kindly consider this is the first reasonable demand I make. सर, मेरे को इसी सिलसिले में एक बात याद आई। There's a very famous poet who comes from your land. He spent his lifetime in Lucknow and was involved in the freedom movement of this country also. And this great person whom I can recollect is Ali Sardar Jafri. Now, my lord, as far as Ali Sardar Jafri was concerned, Ali Sardar Jafri came up with very interesting lines, and वो lines मैं आपके लिए पेश कर रहा हूँ। और ये lines ये हैं सर कि शिकायतें भी बहुत हैं, हिकायतें भी बहुत, शिकायतें भी बहुत हैं, हिकायतें भी बहुत। सर, जब आप इस हॉल में आते हैं, हम हिकायत की बात करते हैं पहले, क्योंकि यहाँ की ट्रेडिशन है सर चाय पे चर्चा। अब चाय पे चर्चा पहली बात मैंने इनिशिएट कर दी सर। तो शिकायतें भी बहुत हैं, हिकायतें भी बहुत। मजा तो जब है कि यारों के रूबरू कहिए। तो सर, रूबरू हम हो गए, हम यारों की पोजीशन में तो नहीं है सर, लेकिन रूबरू जरूर है, और अपनी बात कहने से हम चूकेंगे नहीं। तो वो बात मैंने आपके सामने रख दी सर। तो मैंने कहा मैं पहले शिकायत के फॉर्म में नहीं कह रहा हूँ, इंतजार के फॉर्म में कह रहा हूँ सर। काइंडली कंसिडर दिस। Having said this, my lord, as far as the other judges are concerned, my lord, Delhi is a great place to be in. I remember when Justice Sambre was probably making an address in Bombay when he was about to leave, he probably said this, Delhi Dur Ast. This Delhi Dur Ast was said, my lord, by none less than Nizamuddin Aulia at the time when Delhi was facing an attack from Dhcba. Dhcba Tughlaq was to reach here, and people felt that once he comes, a tyrant will come here. And when he said that, there was a welcome made for him outside Delhi. And on that welcome, the tent crashed on his head and he died. तो ये दिल्ली दूरस्थ उससे रिलेटेड बात हुई थी सर, लेकिन दिल्ली दूरस्थ नहीं है सर। दिल्ली एक ऐसी जगह है which will grow upon you. धीरे धीरे सर आप इससे इतने घुल मिल जाएंगे कि आप इसकी एक मौजूदगी इंसान का एक हिस्सा बनेंगे यहाँ। और इसी से रिलेटेड सर, I remember two such quotes which were done, which were made. One was by Mirza Ghalib. Mirza Ghalib spent his lifetime here. He was Delhi's poet. Now, as far as Mirza Ghalib was concerned, somebody asked him, दिल्ली के बारे में आपका क्या कहना है? तो मिर्जा गालिब ने उस टाइम फरमाया कि मैंने अपने रूह से पूछा कि दिल्ली क्या है, तो मेरे को जवाब आया, अगर सारी दुनिया जहान है तो दिल्ली उस जहान के भी दिल है। तो सर दिल्ली दिल वालों की है, दिल्ली में दिल बसता है सर, और ये दिल खुल के आपको जो है एक्सेप्ट करता है एक एक आदमी को आपके यहाँ से। You will never regret the fact that you were there as a part of this institution, sir. Having said that, sir, I will end this address because I myself came 3,000 kilometers away and I was accepted by this land. Not only was I accepted by this land, I was accepted by this bar, sir. Each one of them accepted me to be a president here. Sir, to be very frank, I come from a place called Kerala. I am a Tamilian settled in Kerala, and then I moved on here to Delhi. So, sir, I found myself to be welcome. You people are from this place, sir. They will welcome you with open arms and accept you. और जैसे जॉब ने कहा था अपने टाइम में कि ये दिल्ली की गलियां छोड़कर बाहर कहाँ जाएंगे जॉब, तो कहने का मतलब ये है सर कि नाउ यू आर हियर टू स्टे विद अस एंड वी आर ऑनर्ड बाय योर प्रेजेंस। थैंक यू सो मच।